Today, in Lesson 45, English Reading and Spelling Rules with Mrs. Gomez, we are going to learn 3 new contractions. Also, we're going to be spelling words with suffixes. We're going to learn a new concept about that.
Hello, I'm Miss Gomez. Welcome to Go Mobile Education Zone. We're here to make reading and spelling easy and fun for everyone. Whether you're just starting out or looking to improve, our lessons will help you build strong literacy skills step by step. Let's learn together.
Contractions with Mrs. Contractions made simple, learning to combine words. A contraction is just one word that's made from 2 words. Certain letters are taken out of that second word, and an apostrophe fills the space of the missing letters. Let's review contractions. I want you to say them with me so you can become better at learning about contractions and knowing them very easily.
That is, that's. There is, theirs. She is, she's. What is, what's. Who is, whose. Where is, where's. Do not, don't. I am, I'm. It is, it's. Can not, can't. He is, he's. Here is, here's. Let us, let's. Would not, wouldn't. Should not, shouldn't. Will not, won't. Did not, didn't. Are not, aren't. Does not, doesn't. Had not, hadn't. Have not, haven't. Is not, isn't. Need not, needn't. Was not, wasn't. Were not, weren't. We are, were. You are, your. Could not, couldn't. Has not, hasn't. Must not, mustn't. We will, will. Who will, who'll. They will, they'll. He will, he'll. She will, she'll. It will, it'll. There will, there'll.
Now it's time to learn some new contractions.
They plus had. Smash the 2 words together. Push out the letter H, A. Add an apostrophe. Now you have they'd. Who plus had. Smash the 2 words together. Push out the letter H and A. Add an apostrophe. Now you have who'd. We plus had. Smash the 2 words together. Push out the letter H, A. Add an apostrophe. Now you have we'd.
Say the letter name, the keyword, and the sound with me. P, pig, p. I, itch, I. I, I. T, tomato, t. A, apple, a. A, a, a. S, salad, s. S, rose, z.
H, hat, h. O, olive, ah. O, o, o. D, dog, d. Digraph o, book,
Digraph o, spoon, oo.
F, fire, f. L, lemon, l. Digraph N, G, ring, ng. C, cat, k. N, nine, n. N, sink, n. K, kid, t. G, game, g. B, banana, b. E, elephant, e. E, e, e. R, rabbit, r. Digraph CK, duck, k. Digraph TH, feather, th. Digraph TH, thermometer, th. Spelling sounds. Repeat the sound after me. Name the letter and write the letter. P, P, th. Digraph TH.
S, final position, SS.
G, G, T, T, R, R. Digraph TH. K, K, comma, C. Final position, digraph CK. Z, S, L, L, N, M, H, H, D, D, F, F, E, E, ng. Digraph NG, comma, N. O, digraph O, O.
Ooh. Digraph O, O.
A, O. B, B. I, I. A.
Hello, let's review some concepts we already know. We know that a base word is a complete English word. We also know that a suffix is a letter or letters added to the end of a base word. And we know that the spelling of a suffix never changes. A base word plus a suffix is called a derivative. We also know that when we have a base word that has two consonants at the very end, like in stamp, there's two consonants, ring, two consonants. When we want to add that suffix to make our derivative, we do not change the spelling of the base word. Let's go ahead and review all of the suffixes we already know. We know consonant suffix S, more than one, cats, I have two cats. We know consonant suffix LESS, without, hatless, the hatless man looked for his hat. And our last one, vowel suffix ing, act of doing right now, filling, I am filling my glass with milk. Today we're going to learn a new concept related to spelling with suffixes. Look as I write these words down. L-O-O-K, that's our base word, and we're going to add vowel suffix ing. That's our vowel suffix. And look, let me move you over just a tiny bit. And look how we're going to spell our derivative. L-O-O-K-I-N-G. And we have one more. F-O-O, food, plus consonant suffix S, and this is our derivative, F-O-O-D-S. What do these words, the derivative, have in common? Right, the base word, here's our base word over here. The base word has two vowels side by side, two adjacent vowels. And we want to add our suffix with that. What did our derivative, did anything in that base word change? No. So when we have a base word with two vowels side by side, and we want to either add a vowel suffix or a consonant suffix, we just add it. Our derivative that we come out with does not change the spelling. So that is our new learning today. Let's look at our concept card. When any suffix is added to a base word that has two adjacent vowels, which is two vowels side by side, the spelling of the base word does not change, as in look, looking, food, foods. Today in reading practice, we are going to practice reading the four words that are here in the first row. We have digraph OO here, so I'm going to go ahead and underline that. I have suffix S right there, so I'm going to go ahead and circle that. And we know suffix S can have two sounds depending on what the sound, if it vibrates or doesn't vibrate, the letter before it. So make the sound L. Is it vibrating? Good, it is. When you touch your throat, you can feel it vibrating. So let's put a voice line on that. Let me zoom in a little bit more so you can see that. Let's put a voice line on it. So we know suffix S is going to make the Z sound. Can you read that word? Pulls. Pulls. Very good. Let's go to our next word. Let's circle our suffix ing. Vowel suffix ing is always going to be pronounced the same. It's what? Ing. Very good. Let's find our vowel digraph, OO. And we know there's two ways to pronounce it. It could be as in book, or it can be oo as in spoon, oo. You just have to try it. But for this sake, I'm going to tell you that it is ooh, like ooh, you're in trouble. Can you read that word? Fooling. Very good. Let's go over to the next group of words. we have consonant suffix less. Circle it. How do we pronounce consonant suffix less? Right, less. Now we have vowel digraph oo. Let's underline that. And we're going to try ooh for this one. Can you read that? Moonless. Very nice. And our very last one, we have consonant suffix s. Let's make the sound of D and touch our throat. D. Is it vibrating? Yes, that means this S is going to vibrate. What's the sound of S when it vibrates? Right, Z. And we underline digraph OO. And we got two ways to pronounce this. Or ooh. Let's try first. Hoods. Let's try the second one. Ooh. Hoods. Now, if you don't know English, it might be difficult to figure out which one sounds better. But if you do know English, you can figure it out by just the sound. This word is pronounced hoods. Like someone hit you in the stomach. Hoods. Very good. Digraph OO will become easier as you use it more and more if you're having trouble hearing and knowing which one sounds better. We're going to spell 4 words today. The very first word we're going to spell is smooth. Repeat that word after me. Smooth. Let's make a line for every sound we hear. Smooth. We hear 4 sounds. How are we going to spell s? Right, the S. How we're going to spell M. Ooh. Digraph OO. Digraph TH. Read that word. Smooth. Now we're going to add vowel suffix ing to smooth to make smoothing. Repeat that word. Very good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and write ing out here. How do you spell vowel suffix ing? Of course, ing. So let's write our base word, smooth. How do you spell it? S-M, digraph O-O-T-H. I am smoothing down my clothes. We know, we learned today, that when we have a base word that has 2 vowels side by side and we want to add a suffix to it, we just add it. We don't need to change anything about this. Okay? Let's spell another word. Let's spell bloom. Let's write 1 line for every sound. B, L, ooh, we hear 4 sounds. How do you spell B? B, L, L, ooh, digraph O-O, M. Read that word. Bloom. Now we're going to spell blooms. Okay? So we have bloom, Z. We hear that Z. How do you spell Z? Right, with an S. That S is vibrating because that sound vibrates before it. So we know we're going to write that S. So it's consonant suffix S. Now we need to write our base word. How do you spell bloom? Exactly, right over here. B-L-O-O-M. Balloons, the flower blooms. We learned today, when you have a base word that has 2 vowels side by side, and either adding vowel suffix or consonant suffix, you just add it. You don't change the spelling of that base word. Read that word. Blooms. Very good. Mrs. Gomez's end of lesson review, a quick run through of reading and spelling concepts we have learned so far.
Spelling the k sound. Initial or medial k is spelled C before A, O, and consonants, as in cat, cop, and class. Spelling k in a one-syllable base word after a short vowel sound. Final k is spelled digraph CK, as in sack. Spelling k initial or medial k is spelled K before I and E, as in skid and kept. Spelling ng. Final ng is spelled digraph NG, as in ring. Medial ng before k is spelled in, as in sink. Floss rule. In a one-syllable base word with a short vowel sound ending in f is spelled FF, as in sniff. Ending in L is spelled LL, as in heel. And ending in S is spelled SS, as in pass. Capital I. In English, the word I, meaning myself, is always written with a capital letter, no matter where the word I is found in the sentence.
Building the Foundations of Literacy with Mrs. Gomez. Thanks for learning with Go Mobile Education Zone. Keep practicing, keep reading, and remember, every word you learn brings you one step closer to success. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share so we can keep learning together. See you next time.